Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Entertainment Unscripted. Today, podcast contributor Celina Landero Valenzuela is joined by Chad Johnson, a content creator who teaches sign language on his social media platforms. They'll be discussing Chad's experience as a public figure and his goals for the future.
Welcome, Chad. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Thanks for having me.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah. My name is Chad Johnson. Born and raised in Los Angeles, California. And I'm hard of hearing deaf. I wear 2 hearing aids in my ears. Yeah.
Okay. I want to ask you what inspired you to start creating content in TikTok and all the social media platforms that you are.
Yeah. So I teach sign language on all my platforms. And what got me into it was my friend, his name is Shaheem. He was the one that initiated being persistent about me making sign language on my platform. And I was just kind of blowing it off. And one day I just started making videos. Next thing you know, I started getting all these followers and, all these attention that I'm not used to. And I just got 1 million followers in 2 weeks. It was insane. Like I would never picture myself, posting sign language video as my niche, So the reason the reason I learned sign language was I went to a deaf university in DC called Gallaudet University,
Mhm.
and that school is a deaf school. So everyone that attends that school and doesn't know sign language has to learn sign language. So I grew up in the hearing world, so I grew up talking. So that was my first time interacting with like deaf and hard people just like me.
How old were you?
I was 20.
And that's when you started creating content too? Or that was later?
That was when I attended school. When I started doing content, I was 22, 23.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
So it happened out of nowhere. And you just did a video and then it blew up? And then
Yeah, so someone requested a video and I made the video, and then that video blew up, and then they started requesting more video in the comments, and I was like, okay, so this is what I'm gonna start doing. So I just ran with it, and I've been doing it ever since. So
we can literally say that you were those type of content creators that you didn't necessarily put all your stakes into become a viral content creator. It just happened to you, and then you just engage with your audience, right?
Yeah, most definitely. It went viral, and then just me being consistent, and that's what people like, just not someone just post here and there, but like out posting daily, and they're learning something new every day, so they're definitely grateful.
Wow.
Have a good laugh, so that's definitely something that make my day, to see them laugh and smile and say some, genuine in the comments that make me smile on my side. And
I noticed you are on YouTube, you are on TikTok, you are in Instagram. Where else we can find you?
I got Twitter, Facebook.
Which one is your favorite? You're like, you know what? That is really pushing my content.
I feel like my roots is TikTok, so that's where like obviously I just make I edit my videos on there, so that's just for sure my favorite. Because TikTok, you can see all kinds of videos that you don't see on other platforms, so it's definitely my favorite, number one.
And in TikTok is where you have the most followers, is that right?
Yeah.
How many followers you have?
1.6 million followers.
Wow. Okay.
DMs every day.
What did they say to you?
Some are like, very genuine, like, thank you for what you're posting, because, they get to interact with their friends or family that's deaf and hard of hearing, that, know sign language, and they want to be able to communicate with that person. Or, some people just, trying to shoot their shot. Some people just say some wild, freaky stuff, so it's just, everyone is different, so yeah.
Okay.
Categories, yeah. So I'm a soccer player. I play for the U.S. Deaf Men national soccer team. So basically it's just like a regular national team, but just with deaf players. So so coach grabs the best deaf players or hard of hearing players that meet the criteria to join the team. And we travel to different countries to compete.
Are any of your friends at the soccer team are also doing content creation? Are they into?
Oh,
No, none of that. What did they say about you doing this?
Oh, they're like, just Mr. Famous King Chatty, So it's just, I obviously include my teammates, when I do my videos, like teaching them soccer signs. Like we make a couple videos, like showing like the world and the soccer world, certain signs that that we sign that they should know, or would like to know. That's cool. Just sharing, uh, our language to the public and the soccer fans.
What's the biggest misconception about deaf community that you realize people just don't know? Like what is the biggest misconception about your community?
Some may think, oh, all deaf people can't talk, or it just, if you say certain things, kind of like a trigger, So, like when I say trigger, as in like, there's just like one word that some people or most people don't like. Is like when you say hearing impaired, So, but it's like a disability basically when you say hearing impairment. So sometimes, like I don't get offended. It's just like a lot of people don't know what we have to go through. So when you just like, you have to correct them, to say deaf or hard of hearing, because if they say that to another person, they're gonna get offended, and they challenge it.
Do you know where you want to be in like 2 years?
In 3 years, I haven't thought that long, but definitely would like to be into modeling, like
into modeling.
Yeah,
you want to be a model?
Yeah, like model, act. That's like something I.
This is the right place to do it. You're in Los Angeles. That's the perfect place to pursue that.
Definitely. And that's why I'm trying to grow my page and network and put myself out there like what I'm doing right now. So, yeah.
That's amazing. Have you talked to any producer that might cast you out as a model, and have that been hard to do? Or is it an easy thing because you have your doors a little bit open because you're a content creator who's viral? Is it easier for you, or
kind of yes and no, but I feel like more of a no because I have to kind of like reach out to like be like, hey, like I'm interested, But I feel like I have to go out my way to contact that person or that network to give me a shot or just even get a glance at me. So it's kind of hard, but I'm not gonna let it stop me. I'm gonna be consistent and keep trying to get to where I want to be, because nothing free in life, especially in LA. It's hard competition in LA. So you gotta really put your face out there.
yeah, gotta be a lot of effort for sure. I know that you mentioned you have a trip to Tokyo a little bit before we started the interview.
Oh yeah,
you want to tell us a little bit about that? That's exciting.
Yeah, so I'm excited. We have Deaf Olympics in Tokyo.
Wow,
this year.
You guys really travel.
Yeah, like we qualified last year. We traveled last year to Brazil and we qualified. So we qualified for Tokyo this year, and then we have another tournament in 2027. I don't know where yet, but yeah, we're going to Tokyo this year. About 3 weeks, and we're gonna have, I believe, 5 trainings this year. So we're getting prepped for that, and hopefully win gold. That's the goal.
Can you walk me through your experience on that? What you thought about it, and were you planning something besides TikTok? Did you have something else in mind in case they were really banned TikTok from the US?
Yeah. So my followers are talking about these different apps like Favorite and some other app, but when I downloaded Favorite, it was almost like TikTok, but it just wasn't the same vibe. Like I had to like start over and like tell my people, oh, follow me on this platform to see me go live or see my post, whatever. But I was having a crazy night. That the night that
You were worried.
Then TikTok got banned. Oh, I lost it. I was like, no way. Like this is not.
You're
this is
losing
insane.
$1 million.
Yeah, like well, I worked hard for it, and plus I had like videos in my drafts. I was like, post, like trying to get rid of all my videos out of my draft.
Happens when you travel. Like you just, I mean, yeah, because you can do content anywhere.
Anyway, like I'll do the same thing. Like I'll make video with my teammates, you know, dancing or showing more sign language for soccer. You know, so it just varies. And I'll probably, matter of fact, I'll do a vlog of the whole trip, and I'll do like a vlog of like a day in the life playing for the deaf national team. So that I'll definitely do something like that.
Do you know how to edit?
Of course, it's easy.
Okay.
Easy. Okay. It ain't like this. Y'all got this. This is different.
Well, yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. And do you know how many reels in this case or TikToks you have to post per day? Like, will you record like 10 and then start to like posting them or program them?
Yeah. So honestly, when I first like blew up, I got home from work. I'll be making probably like 20 videos a day, and I would post like 3 times a day. But back then, I was just like, man, I'm gonna be going crazy with it, which I did. But then I realized now I'm like, man, I was dumb because now I have to make more videos because you're posting 3 times a day, then you're about to be out of videos. So it's like now being smarter where I have to be posting 1 time a day, where I save more videos, save more time out of my energy of not making more videos, you know? So that's definitely.
Would you say there's a better day and time of the week to post?
I think it just depends on what video or like what's trending, you know? So me personally, I would say like Friday, Saturday.
Interesting. I know that you get to see from what countries they're looking at your content. And just before we started the interview, we have a couple people like, oh, this person follows you, and you know that they were mentioning you that you don't even know them, right? They follow you from all over the world, right? I'm from Mexico, so I follow you. But then, like, do you get to see, and then will you allocate content that is precise to that country or that culture or that community? And you're like, yeah, I can get more engagement. Do you do that, or you just like, no, you literally stay to organic and random stuff?
I think I'm pretty random. Like I just feel like whatever flows my boat.
You're just lucky.
Just like whatever like I like and I can correlate with that. I'm like, okay, I'll do it.
I feel like you have a very loyal follower.
Oh yeah.
You know, that is like you got just like sometimes you get followers that just like follow you randomly and then they don't follow you. But I feel like your niche precisely, it's very loyal.
It's all age range. You know, I got young people, I got older people, I got people in the middle of the age. You know, it varies. You know, so now
you don't have a majority that you say, oh, these people is the majority watching my stuff. No,
I have loyal followers, but you know, they're just a bunch like from different countries, different states. So it's all over. It's like global, which is crazy.
You.
C. L. UCLA. Fight.
Thank you so much. This has been a great pleasure to get to know you and what you do at your platforms and all the people that you teach. And thank you for taking the time to be here at UCLA.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Well said. Thank you.
Later.